If you've been on your journey to success and you find yourself losing friends, family members, people that's been around you your whole life, and you wonder why the road to success is such a lonely journey, then this video is perfectly for you. I'm gonna be explaining that. Y'all see the title, so that's what we're gonna be talking about. But before we jump into all that, make sure y'all leave a like for me to help this video get an algorithm. It's gonna help out a lot of people who probably going through the same thing as me and you know what I'm saying? Also, comment anything you want to see next or any comments you got about the video or this topic. Subscribe to the channel. Let's run it up. But enough talking, man. Let's jump right into it. One of the first reasons why the journey to success is such a lonely road, sometimes, not all the time, but majority of the time, such a lonely road. Now you can listen to different podcasts, different people talking, and a lot of people say some of the similar things is because the first thing is because attaining success requires an extreme amount of focus. Because you gotta think about it. To master whatever skill that it is that you're trying to learn, whether it be writing, you want to become a better writer, better singer, better at sports, it's gonna require time and focus to learn about the subject, learn about the skill that you're trying to master. For example, I like to think about like artists, you know. One of my favorite artists is Kanye West. A lot of y'all probably know who it is, you know what I'm saying, for different reasons, you know. But I was listening to like an interview. He was saying that he moved to Wyoming just to record one album, you know what I'm saying? Because he said Wyoming is nothing out there. He bought like a house in like the middle of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And he invited the people to work on the album, and it was nothing but grind. And he said like there was some of the times where it brought out the best creativity in itself. Because you gotta think about it, like, if you around everything that's fun, you know, all the partying, all the drugs, the alcohol, different things like that, it's gonna be hard to kind of bring out the best in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to learn something and become a master at it. It's gonna be hard with all those different distractions. So that's one of the main reasons it requires intense focus. Another thing I like to think about, like another example, is like boxers, for instance. Like, I was listening to like Errol Spence. He was talking in an interview. He was like, he went to a whole different city, like out of the blue, just to train for the whole training camp. He said there was no distractions. He would wake up every day, eat right, go work out. He wasn't thinking about partying. He wasn't thinking about the women, none of that. So that's one of the main reasons why I could get kind of lonely, because a lot of people won't understand that, or they'll think you trying to avoid them or you got a problem with them, when in reality you just really trying to focus on the goal that you got. The next reason is success requires a lot of time and hard work, you know what I'm saying? Kind of tied into the first thing. A lot of y'all probably heard of 10,000 hours, you know. They say to truly master a skill, you got to put in 10,000 hours into that skill of learning, grinding, and taking action. So I was listening to a speaker, I can't think of his name on top of my head, but when I'm editing this video, I'll put his name right here because y'all can look him up. Great speaker, man. I've been listening to him almost every day. But he was saying that 10,000 hours will make you great at any skill in the world. Like, you'd be great at it, you know what I'm saying? But 20,000 hours in it will make you a GOAT. That means it make you like one of the greatest of all times in it. So when you put in that type of work, you put in them type of hours towards a certain skill or hobby or anything you want to learn, think about it though. If you put in that much time into something, it's gonna naturally, you're gonna lose different people around you. Now, if you're in a relationship, some people are in relationships, but they're so focused on their goal that they feel lonely in a relationship. And that's because you focus on something, you putting in time to that, and you putting in time to this is taking away time from that. And let's say you got a friend that usually y'all text every day, y'all go out for drinks every week, y'all hang out a lot, but now you trying to achieve something, you trying to chase after a goal, and you putting more time into that, then you forget to text your friend back, or you forget to hang out with them for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Now, the right kind of friend will understand and they'll support you full 100%, but that's not the case most of the time. Most of the time, people will think that you avoiding them or that you think you better than them and stuff like that, and that causes a lot of like relationship issues and friendship issues and things like that. So putting in time to get success, that's another reason why sometimes it feels lonely when you're achieving a goal. So keep that in mind. So if you're the type of person who you chasing something, you after something, and you feel like you're losing a lot of friends, a lot of things, sometimes it's cool because sometimes you won't lose them. Sometimes you just gotta focus on what you got going on, and they're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? The real one's gonna be there. That's one thing that I can say because I find myself, just speaking from personal experience, I find myself feel like I lost a lot of friends, a lot of people that I was close to, because I was put my goals before like going out or partying or hanging out or smoking weed. I would put my goals first. I feel like I lost a lot of friends, but then in the end, like when I do link with them, when I do link with those friends that I feel like I lost, it's feel like we connect like where we left off at. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So in reality, in my head, I'm thinking like, dang, they don't route with me no more. But in reality, everybody got their own stuff going on. So you might feel like you lonely, but you just lonely because you really chasing something. So if you feeling like that, man, just keep it up. Don't stop because you feel lonely. You feel like you don't got nobody supporting you. Don't stop because it's just a part of the process. The next one is the road to success requires a lot of sacrifices. Now, not the crazy sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, that you might be seeing on YouTube going down rabbit holes. But it requires sacrifices as far as like building new habits and sacrificing your old ones. Like, let's say, like, all these kind of tied to each other, but they all make sense, you know. If you sacrificing waking up early every day, going to the gym, let's say you want to lose weight or you trying to do a bodybuilding competition or something, you're gonna have to change your whole lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. Even becoming successful is a whole lifestyle change most of the time. Some people get lucky and just whatever they doing, they pop, you know. But the majority of people who really grind for something, they really had to change. They really got to let go of their old self and become somebody completely new. And not in a bad way. I'm not saying that you got to just cut everybody off, but I'm just saying when you forming these habits, people just naturally just gonna fade away. That's just how it is. So let's say you want to wake up at 5, you want to stop eating meat, or let's say you want to just cut back on meat, or let's say you want to, you know, I'm just giving examples. A lot of people is not gonna understand that, and a lot of people, I ain't gonna say it's gonna irritate them, but they ain't gonna understand that, and they ain't gonna want to be around you. They gonna be like, oh, you think you too good, or you think you this and that, when in reality, you just trying to better yourself. And I'm just want to be here to tell you, man, if you got some people in your life, if you trying to do something, and they now it's cool to give feedback and constructive criticism. It's cool, that's cool. But if you got people, if everything you want to do, they got something bad to say, or they got something trying to bring you down, then you probably don't need to be around them people. I ain't gonna be the judge. I ain't gonna tell you to cut off your friends, but you have to be the judge of that, you know what I'm saying? Certain people, not all your friends, but certain people is just, it's kind of like this. Somebody told me this one time and it stuck with me. Like, think about the shoes you wore in 5th grade. You might have your favorite pair of sneakers in 5th grade, like your favorite pair of Jordans that you always wanted since a little kid. But once you got to 10th grade, you can't wear them shoes no more. Why? Because you outgrew them. So some people, some things in life you just outgrow. And when you sacrificing certain times, certain things, you just gonna naturally outgrow certain people. So keep that in mind. Like, you might feel alone, and even if you in a relationship, like I said this earlier, but even if you in a relationship with somebody and you feel like y'all is kind of like, at one point y'all was here, but y'all started drifting apart. Now first, before you just go break up with somebody or divorce somebody, make sure y'all have a healthy conversation. Like, look, I'm trying to do this, I'm really trying to better myself, and you know what I'm saying, I really want you to be a part of this, but I can tell that we kind of drifting apart, but I just want you to be a part, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact conversation you need to have, but have healthy conversation with your partner, because a lot of times you don't need to just cut things off. Sometimes a healthy conversation will make them understand, because a lot of it is just misunderstanding. They think they're doing something wrong, when in reality you just trying to focus on yourself. You just really trying to love yourself. So that's tip number 3, man, is require a lot of sacrifices. It requires new habits. So the next one is risk taking. Like, once you want to become successful, or want to be this or go there or do this, it requires risk taking. And a lot of people won't understand the certain risks you take. Like, I got a friend that, like, after high school, he just upped and left. Like, you know, a lot of people went to the colleges nearby in a local town, but he just up and left, you know what I'm saying? And I had friends that going to the army, and it's like, I'm pretty sure that I could probably call them today, both of them, and be like, hey bro, ever since you left and moved and up and just took a risk to change your life for whatever reason, or whatever you want to better yourself, how many like friends and how many relationships did you lose? I'm pretty sure they'll say, bro, honestly, halfway, really mostly all of them. But I kind of want to, hold on, stay tuned. I'm about to call one of them. Hopefully he answer. It's 8 o'clock at night. I don't know. To be real, I don't know what time it is where he at, or nothing. Hold on. I'm gonna call him though. Alright. Hopefully he answer. I'm finna ask him, bro. This one of the friends I was just talking about. Majay. What's up, bro? Hey, I know you're probably busy, but real quick, I just gotta ask you a question.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I'm recording too, by the way, but just like on some real stuff. Like, ever since you like went to the military, up and left, how many like friends and like relationships you feel like you lost? Or, you know?
I can't even count on one hand. For the good and for the bad.
Dang, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I was saying. I was making a video of like why the journey to success is like a lonely road. And I was like, cause certain risks you gotta take in life to better yourself, and some people won't understand. But yeah, that's real though, bro.
I'm glad to hear from you, cause you speaking fast, bro.
For sure, bro.
You got people coming from everywhere, different ethnicities, different kinds and stuff, bro. So it kind of teaches you to adapt and learn, you know what I'm saying, the people that's good and bad. So,
yeah.
You know, it's a blessing, bro. I said that much.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, dog. I ain't gonna hold you up. I just wanted to ask you that, bro, for the vid. Alright, bro. Love you, bro. Stay safe.
Alright, you too, bro.
See what I'm saying, bro? And I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure I could call the other one too, and he'll probably say the same exact thing. So, just when you really trying to better yourself in life, bro, you just gotta understand that some people are just not gonna be able to come along the ride, and it's just how it is. And it's nothing bad. And I'm not saying like even the people that he was saying that he don't talk to no more, that he couldn't even count on his hands. He probably when he come back, he probably can link with all of them, or whatever the case may be, and the love will still be there. So it's not like these people are just dead forever. Now some is, and some, like you said, good and bad, you know. But the reality of it is, man, is life go on. Everybody got their stuff going on. So don't think of it as like, bro, I'm lonely. Just think of it like I'm evolving, I'm adapting. Think of it like that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. This was just a little motivation video for the ones who I know, cause I be feeling like that, bro. Like I'm a real grinder, bro. Like I'd rather work on my business, work on my YouTube channel, edit videos, and go party any day of the week. That's just me though, cause I see the end goal, I see the vision in it, and one day I know, shit, I'm gonna have people doing it, like editing videos for me, where I can record a video, then go to a party if I want to. So I see the vision in it, but right now I know that I gotta start from the ground, so I know what I gotta do. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Hopefully y'all got something out of this. Hopefully this video motivated you to keep going, man, regardless of what you're going through, regardless if you feel like you're alone or whatever the case may be. Keep pushing, bro. You got it. Keep pushing. But let me know in the comment section if y'all got any questions, or if y'all just want to say anything, or if y'all got some motivation stories or anything, put it in the comment section, bro. It's gonna help somebody out, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up on IG, smoothseason_. Subscribe to the channel. Let's run it up. But enough talking. I'm out, man. Peace.
Sometimes you don't have no place to go. On this journey, it get dark and it get cold. It get tough and it get lonely on this road. The easiest thing for you to do is let go. And all the pain I've been through, I feel it in my soul. Yeah, I use that shit to keep me on the road. I turn that shit to fuel and it help me reach my goals. Yeah, when you chasing your dreams, it hit a little different. Life don't feel the same, had to start at -3. If life was a game, I blame it all on the system if I had someone to blame. If you wanna reach your goals, gotta stay up in your lane. You gotta focus, yeah, it might be hard. You gotta find yourself if you wanna make it far. And if you don't got no help, you better know who you are. You gotta dig deep and pull out the inner star. When you chasing your dreams, nothing gon' feel the same. You be hard working, they think you be in the lane. You be steady grinding, got tired of wasting your time, and you taking your shit serious, cause life is not a game. You cannot relate cause you don't understand my pain. Imagine being in a drought, it never ever rain. You make one mistake, they start to play with your name. You start to get a little clout, they don't treat you the same, yeah. And sometimes you don't have no place to go. On this journey, it get dark and it get cold. It get tough and it get lonely on this road. The easiest thing for you to do is let go. And all the pain I've been through, I feel it in my soul. Yeah, I use that shit to keep me on the road. I turn that shit to fuel and it help me reach my goals, yeah. And reach my goals, I got everything I wanted and then I got some more. I manifested everything, it started with the O's. And then it was the cars and jewelry, then it was the hoes. And then it was the property, my pockets got real old. It start flipping for sure. I never gotta flex about anything that I own. That just be the motivation I put up in these songs. So if you listen right, I hope that you can catch on. This just for inspiration, yeah. This just for inspiration, yeah. This just for inspirations, yeah. This just for inspirations, oh.